Hey guys, today on Social Wisdom, we discuss getting comfortable with the uncomfortable with Michael Dudley. So how we doing, Michael?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So I'm curious, what has kind of changed for you over the last year and a half?
I just made the decision to make a move and to leave a company that I was only with for a year, and that can be tough.
As a sales rep who's been doing sales for a while and has had success, could actually take a step back and you wouldn't just do anything for a sale.
I remember it was New Year's night, and I got a couple texts from some of my reps that I had managed. They said, "Happy New Year, miss you and whatnot." And to be honest with you, I broke down crying, man. I was like, what am I doing? Like, this is not something that I want to be doing.
It's not just about the money. You actually cared about the end result. And I think that's something that's kind of being lost in today's society and a lot of modern day sales.
We're living in a world, and we try to do so many things to try to keep ourselves comfortable and try to close ourselves off from everybody else. And so that's kind of why I propose to you, one of my tips is just being comfortable in the uncomfortable.
That's one of your first keys of advice that kind of brought you to where you are today.
Yeah, I think a good example would be, I think everyone wants to be standing on stage and winning an award, right? It feels great. There's no doubt about it, but that's not the goal. You're going to get burnt out if you're just going for that award ceremony. And you know what? I got burnt out.
For me, sales was always fascinating because it was like a game of chess. I'm like, oh, they just did this. The CEO texted me this. I'm like, well, what's my play now?
And what I love about sales is that you can be creative. You can try things that are new. And honestly, the new things are celebrated. When I talk to people about Vineyard, they're like, geez, no wonder I'm not closing deals.
I think because of all my experience growing up and getting to know people and getting comfortable, befriending people very quickly, I became very good at what I would call, honestly, a superpower is the power of simulation. So I can kind of predict what's going to happen.
I feel like Queen's Gambit, just like going on the chess pieces on the ceiling. Yeah,
exactly. I'm like, there's a lot of people that actually need to hear this, because as much as they can resonate with my message, hearing it from you not only confirms it, it validates it as well.
People don't want the Instagram version of yourself where you're only posting the highlight. If you think about any hero that that we're drawn to, they go through some valley where they learn something about themselves, and then like the phoenix, they rise.
I'm sure some people are going to be like, hey, well, why are you doing that? Why would you do that? You almost feel like that's you rising up, and it's like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is who I really was, but you guys just never really understood.
No one has to tell you what to do. Find what you find joy in, and don't worry about making other people happy.
Thanks so much, Michael. Well, you guys heard it here. Get uncomfortable with the comfortable, and you will become a rising phoenix. Chaminger out.